Hi, my name is Rahiel.
And I'm Bereket.
And welcome back to Cooking It with the Berhes.
In these videos, my sister and I are going to be cooking Habesha cuisines.
And today we'll be making Gomen. Gomen is made from kale and it's like surprisingly a really easy dish to make. It's also vegetarian, so we'll be making that today.
Shout out to all the vegan people out there.
We're vegetarians, you know.
With that being said, let's get on to the video.
So these are our ingredients. We have some salt, cho, we have cumin, we got karia, jalapenos, we have green onion. I know onion is shungkurt. Green in Amharic is...
So, never mind. I don't know.
I was about to say verde, but that's Spanish. And then we have our like blended up garlic and ginger. Because we have this, we're not gonna use like powdered garlic or powdered ginger because we're just gonna use this. And then over here we have the main dish, the main ingredient, kale, green. We got 2 big bags. This should be more than enough, especially because it kind of like cooks down. You have to be like wise with like how much you actually expect to make from it.
Alright, next up we're gonna be washing the green onion. Alright, once you finish cleaning the green onions, you're gonna wanna cut the end pieces. You wanna just cut a little, get that out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna wanna just cut this. I think it's kinda simple. Let's make it into like very small pieces. Once you cut it up, you can just put it straight into the pot. Should we turn it on now or no?
Well, you can cut the other one,
Right.
and then once they're all been cut. Ooh.
So if this happens, just like, just rip it out. That's fine. It'll end up breaking up while you cook it down. That's sure. All the green onions are inside the pot. You can turn it on. And you're gonna want to turn it on to medium, high, I don't care.
Medium for now is fine.
Medium. Add a bit of oil, right?
Mm-hmm. It's up.
We're gonna let this heat up. And while it heats up, Rahel's gonna cut the jalapeno.
You don't have to mix it that aggressively.
It's kind of fun though.
All right, now it's time to cut the karia. We're actually gonna dice them. We're gonna keep the like seeds inside.
I'm gonna lower the heat.
Okay, karia's been all cut. Now we're gonna add it in. We're gonna mix that in, and then we're gonna add some other stuff. Okay, now we're gonna add in the cut up garlic and ginger. And then Bereket's gonna add in the salt. Cho. And then he's gonna also add in the cumin. We're only adding like tinish. I don't know why you should have. Alright, now we're gonna mix it up. Alright, now we can just let this sit and cook. We'll like mix it periodically. In the meantime, we're gonna go wash the kale now. Okay, so we've got our kale. We're actually gonna dump it in the strainer and then wash it. Make sure it's genuinely clean. Sometimes when you buy kale, like there's like dirt and bugs in it. Especially if you get kale itself and then you wanna like hand cut it. There's times we found worms in them. Like you actually have to like clean it really nice. Dumping the bag in. This stuff is usually clean for the most part. I don't think we've ever found any bugs in one of these bags. This video is not sponsored. I'm just doing this to get it a little wet. Okay, so we finished washing everything. Also, some things that we did behind the scenes were like go in and break up some of the big stock pieces. We'll show you when we like wash the other batch. But now we're just gonna add this in. No, I was trying to be careful. I'll just use my hands. The gomen's gonna cook down, so we can let it sit. Okay, so for example, we just found this in the bag. So we're actually gonna cut this up, and I would cut in like 3-ish pieces. So now it's like smaller. And then if there's any like big like green pieces, I don't know. Oh, this is perfect. Then also break that in half. It's all still from our first bag. We're gonna add it in. In the meantime, we also did mix this up a little bit. Okay, so the camera cut me off, but we actually added a little bit of cho, salt, and then we added this inside. I'd be careful when mixing it because you don't want it to like spill over. So honestly, like just let it sit for a little bit. Once it's like cooked down, then it'll be easier for you to mix things around. I'm also gonna turn up the heat just a little bit and look for a cap because it'll help it like cook faster. So. Okay, so I'm just gonna like show this. You can see the color kind of changed and it's definitely like gone down a bit. So I'm gonna mix this up now. I don't know if people do this. This is something that I do. I move all the like cooked gomen to the side. So one, like the water, the liquid that's like coming out, like will naturally have the added kale. It'll naturally like have it cooked down. And then I can also like cover it up. So like hopefully the heat will help too. And then cover it up. Also a little side note, while we were washing the kale, like we obviously did take out any bad pieces because we don't want to be eating that. Bereket's adding our final batch of our kale. Woo! All right, so we're basically done. All we have to do left is just like let the gomen cook. It'll change colors, like it'll be like a dark green. And when you see that, then that's basically when it's done cooking. You can kind of see it on some of the gomen, but you really just gotta wait. I've kind of increased the temperature a little bit. Now it's on medium instead of having it on low, partly because I'm impatient and I don't want to wait for it to cook that long if it's on low. And I'm trying to be really careful when mixing these two because I don't want it to keep spilling over. My favorite like vegetarian dish is a sambusa. Sambusa. Sambusa is usually, I'm pretty sure it's vegetarian. Yeah, because you just have lentils inside and then and then you have like the pastry thing that like covers it up. Unless that has like egg in it or something. Is egg? Can vegetarians eat egg? Yeah. Yeah? I thought that's vegan. Vegans can't eat egg, but vegetarians can. Anyways, shuttle! Oh my goodness, I like shuttle. Shuttle's really good actually. We made it last time, so yeah. I'd say shuttle is probably my favorite. Like, it's hard to mess up shuttle. You can, but.
Rahiel said a sambusa and shura. We'll change it. I'll say misir. I'm gonna be honest, if you get like a good spicy misir, it's really good. For those of you that don't know what misir is, it's like, I'll say it's like a red lentil stew, right?
Yeah, that's actually what Google would say if you search it up. It'll say red lentil stew.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. It's spicy, good protein, sort of, and yeah.
And it's done. Gonna do a quick mix around just to make sure everything is like the same deep green color. I'm gonna turn it off, and yeah, now we can eat it.
All right, guys, we finished the gomen.
We actually put some mitzvah right here, just on the side.
Let's try it. I think we should put more salt.
But this gomen's a lot drier than normal gomen, so maybe we could have added a bit more like oil in the beginning.
Yeah.
Also started it off on a low heat so then the water wouldn't like dry up as much. Actually no, this is good, what the heck? This is like what I expect gomen to be, besides the fact that it's a little bit on the drier side. Taste-wise, like it's fine. That's the end of the video. Please comment down below what you would like to see us do next. Like and subscribe and send this out to all your other Habesha friends.
Thank you for watching. And let me get my piece.
Yeah, I had this ready. Go to
show.